Rhys, sum up your thoughts for us after that game.
Disappointed. I think we get back into the game at 2-2. We start the second half really well. We're on the front foot, and you've got to take your opportunities. I think at the start of the second half, like I just said, we had 2 or 3 really good opportunities that we should be doing better with, either working the shot or certainly doing better in those areas. And the longer it goes like that, you can always leave yourself too open for kind of counter attacks. Never picked up second balls, and we're kind of cute and clever in terms of stopping that. And obviously it's a bitter pill to swallow at the end.
Certainly a very exciting game all through the match, first and second half. Both teams taking little spells on top, spells defending, chances for both sides. How is it, do you think, that we managed to kind of lose control of the match towards the end? Because the kind of last part of the second half, we seemed to be up against it a bit, having had control for the majority of that half of football.
Well, I think they're always going to have a spell in the second half. We came out kind of early second half, and we're right in the front foot. Naturally they're going to have a spell where they come back into it and they tweak and adjust things, and like I said, I think the basics amount of times I think that they picked and landed on second balls, which allowed them up the pitch. Weren't they maybe cute and clever enough to maybe land on them and maybe take a foul top end of the pitch and be cute about it. And then, like I said, we had opportunities in that second half that really we should be certainly taking the lead by getting that third, and then potentially the fourth, and then it becomes a different game. The longer the game went on, they started to kind of use the ball a bit better than us, and then obviously we never really kind of stuck up front, tried to kind of work the areas, and they switched it really well.
It's, like you say, a really horrible way to lose a game of football, and it's hard not to be crestfallen after a moment like that so late in the game, having repelled so many balls out of the box and dealt with it. It just kind of felt like it was coming though. It's going to be tough to pick the guys back up, but I guess there's nothing else for it. We just need to do that and brush ourselves down and go again.
Aye, but listen, there's only so long you can defend like that. You know, I'm part of that kind of back 4 and back 5 and 6, including the goalkeeper and our sitting midfielder, and like you said, for large spells we defend the box really well and limit them to kind of no real clear-cut chances, but there's only so long you can do that. You need to be kind of getting out the box and getting pressure on the ball, top end of the pitch, because we allowed them too many kind of seconds on the ball to lift their head, and probably around about the halfway line towards the end of the game there, where we'd like to get a bit more pressure. And naturally you're playing against obviously Big Toddy and Ollie Shaw, who are decent in the air, and they lump balls into them, so it becomes very difficult, congested. But like I say, the game's 95, 96, 97 minutes. It's great defending for 90 minutes. You've got to defend for the whole game.
I suppose you touched on it already, but when we do make those chances throughout the game, we've come very close. You hit the post off the free kick, we've had other chances, and it's about making sure you take that, because that's a game we could have won today.
Aye, but it's the message before the game. It's the message that we've tried to instill. You've got to be ruthless in both boxes, as the old cliche saying goes. You know, it's putting your head and body on the line to take a sore one in the face to prevent and stop a chance. But likewise, you've got a chance to score a goal, you've got to smell that danger and fear and really go and put your kind of body on the line where it hurts to grab yourself a goal. It could be a massive kind of 3 points, and like I say, the longer that game went on, we didn't get that third, then you're always likely to face a wee spell where Hamilton go back into it, and like I said, to get that goal at the end's a real low blow.
Yourself and Dean back last week, and again today, Mason and Dylan back as well, so signs that the guys coming back in, the squad's starting to look healthier, so grounds for optimism at least on that front. Aye,
it was good to have Mason and Dylan and like I said, Dino getting more minutes into the legs, and myself obviously, but like I said, I'm half excited at half not, because we've lost a game of football, so a wee bit raw and emotional just now, but reflection, like I said, getting kind of 16, 17 kind of bodies back into the squad and on the bench for options to come on and stuff was a lot more pleasing.
Well, we'll speak to you later on. Thank you, Rhys. Thank you very much.